Sean, would then candidate Donald Trump have hired Paul Manafort to such an important and prominent position in his campaign if he had known that he had had a $10 million contract with somebody so close to Vladimir Putin to, quote, greatly benefit the Putin government? If he had known that, would he have hired him?
I don't know. I don't want to. Paul was hired, as I said, to count delegates. That's why he was brought in, as he had been for George W. Bush, Gerald Ford, Bob Dole. He did his job. That's what he's there for.
And to run the campaign. I mean, he was chairman of the campaign.
After what, May 19th or something. But again, I'm not going to.
And to run the convention. I mean, you'll acknowledge it was a very prominent role.
Yes, yeah, but to as he had done for the other three, he had held very significant. Look, so again, you're basically saying, hey, the work that he did, he had a client a decade ago. Would he have? I don't know the answer to that.
$10 million to promote the interests of Vladimir Putin.
I don't. The answer to your question, I don't know. To look back right now and to say, if we knew now what we know then, would we have done things different? I don't know. That's a question that the president would have to weigh at the time.
But he definitely didn't know.
No.
You're saying he didn't know.
No, he did not know. Of course not. To suggest that, I mean, that's like, you can think about how many people are involved in a campaign of some sort. And granted, in this campaign, it was run lean and mean. But to suggest that everybody knew everybody's background, did they pay their taxes? How much did they pay? What deductions did they take? Who did they work for in the price?
Shouldn't he have disclosed that? I mean, he didn't
work
work for
what? That he had done
on
work
behalf of an adversary of the United States.
Again, I'm not here to vouch for what he did or how. I don't know. But I'm just. I don't
want to know, wouldn't he?
Maybe not. I don't know what the circumstances were at the time, and I don't know what exactly worked. So for me to start to infer that what he did or did not do was anything improper is not appropriate at this time. I don't know what work he did. I know what he was hired to do, and he did his job. Shane.
I want to ask about Paul Manafort here too. You're saying he wasn't. Are you saying he wasn't disappointed to learn in the last 24 hours?
I don't know. I haven't asked the. I don't know. No, because again, you're. I don't know because the story that came out this morning said that he had this client. Paul's put out a statement that suggests this is what he did. This is how he handled it. You've all read the same. We have not spent a ton of time going to investigate what he did for that client a decade ago. I really have not discussed the president's with their. I know what he's made very clear. He hired him to do a job. He did the job well. He got him over the finish line. On August 19th, he was let go of the campaign for the reasons that I mentioned.
Can you say if Paul Manafort played any role with the hiring of any people in the federal government after the election?
Not to my knowledge at all. John.